At my father's requiem, my aunt sneered poor Olivia, still acting as if she matters. Can you imagine standing at your father's grave utterly heartbroken, as your own cousin Madison whispers a cruel jab about your shoes at his funeral? That was my reality. She thought I was a nobody, crying for a neighborhood embarrassment. But what she and my entire family didn't know was that their mockery was about to unleash a storm far greater than they could ever imagine. A storm that would reveal everything. The October wind bit at my face, mirroring the storm inside me. My father's simple casket sat beside the open grave, and there she was, Madison, my cousin, her voice cutting through the solemn quiet like a razor. Did you see her shoes? Goodwill special. She wanted me to hear. She always did. And then the ultimate insult. And she's crying like her father was someone important, instead of the neighborhood embarrassment he actually was. Brett snorted, a laugh-like sound of agreement. My Aunt Rebecca smiled, a cold, satisfied curve of her lips. Uncle Dennis, Madison's father, nodded as if his daughter had just uttered some profound truth, not a barbaric cruelty. My eyes stayed locked on Dad's modest casket, the one Mom and I had struggled to afford. The same one Uncle Dennis had already publicly declared pathetic, loud enough for the whole cemetery to hear. Mom stood beside me, silent. Not defending Dad, not defending me. Just standing there, as she had for 23 years at every single family gathering, while her family tore us apart, piece by painful piece. Then Uncle Dennis, as if he hadn't done enough damage, bellowed for anyone still listening. Her father died a crook with nothing to his name. Criminal families breed criminal children. That's when I heard it. A low, powerful rumble. 3 black SUVs gleaming like obsidian rolled through the cemetery gates with a synchronized, almost choreographed precision. 6 men, dressed in suits so expensive they practically hummed, emerged. The lead man, silver-haired, dangerously handsome, and undeniably powerful, walked directly to me. He took my hand gently and then he bowed, like I was royalty. "Miss Olivia," he said, his voice a smooth, deep rumble. "The Don has been waiting to meet you. Your father spoke of you every day." He introduced himself, Vincent Moretti. Everyone in our city knew that name. A collective gasp went through the meager crowd of mourners. My aunt made a choking sound. My uncle's face went from pale to an ashen gray. They had just spent my father's funeral calling him a nobody, mocking my tears, laughing at my shoes. They had no idea who they'd actually been dealing with. The cemetery fell completely silent. Even the wind seemed to hold its breath. The priest, who'd been discreetly inching towards his car, froze mid-step. Full story on the channel. Link below. Click now and watch what happened next.